fellow fan geeks, it's your fangirl Tally, and we have something very special today. That's right. While the copyright gremlins have our season 2 episodes of Heartstopper in a vice grip, don't worry, we're working on it diligently. Editor Hubby cooked up something special, and we are going to take a look at a new mini-comic. So let's do this, shall we?
Heartstopper Become Human. A Heartstopper / Detroit Become Human comic.
Wait,
Alice Oseman.
Detroit?
Hello everyone. I'm here to introduce you to this giant alternate universe comic I've been working on for a whole year, Heartstopper Become Human. Detroit Become Human is a video game set in the near future where androids are an integral part of society as emotionless robot workers. It's far from a perfect game. It's fairly obtuse in its handling of discrimination and civil rights, but the part of the game that I fell in love with was two of its protagonists, Hank and Connor. Hank is a grumpy human detective who can't stand androids, while Connor is the super advanced police android assigned to work with him.
Of course.
The two are forced to work together and slowly form an incredibly deep and powerful bond as Connor learns what it means to be alive. And so, in August of 2018, I reimagined that scenario with Nick and Charlie, where Charlie is a grumpy detective and Nick is his android police partner. Don't worry, you don't need to know anything about Detroit Become Human to enjoy this story. All you need to know is that Charlie is a detective and Nick is an android.
Aww.
And androids, usually, can't feel emotions. They're not alive yet. I started this alternate universe initially with the intention of it only being a few casual drawings, but it quickly blossomed into an incredibly long and complex story, typical me, to be honest. The art and story style changes a lot as I go along, as I worked on it very sporadically and just sort of did what I wanted at the time, haha. I've been posting it in updates on my art Tumblr, Space Zeros, and my art Instagram, Alice Oseman Art, and have been inviting my followers to make choices for the characters, like you do in the original video game. It's been so much fun seeing what everyone chose and shaping the story around my followers' choices. It has been my lowest priority project over the past year, while I fulfilled the Heartstopper Volume 1 Kickstarter and wrote the entirety of my fourth young adult novel, which is no doubt why it has taken me so long to finish it, but at last, with 126 image files, the Heartstopper Detroit Become Human alternate universe story is complete. And I cannot tell you how satisfying it is to upload the whole thing here on Tapas, finally. I will be uploading it in 2 parts, as it's so long. If you haven't read it before, I hope you enjoy. And if you've been following it on Instagram and or Tumblr over the past year, thank you so much for your support. I made it to the end. Here is the story of Detective Spring and Android Nick.
Aww.
Alice.
That's sweet.
I don't need help from some overpriced tin can.
Huh?
Is there something wrong, detective? Why do they make you so attractive? My design is intended to be friendly and non-threatening. Yeah, whatever.
That could be a problem.
Action choice. Circle, save DC Spring. Survival probability 72%. X, take down Deviant.
Okay.
Are you hurt, detective? No, but you just got shot. You saved my life.
Charlie. Relationship status, large increase. Status, neutral.
Oh.
Response choice. Triangle. Logical. Square. Partners. Circle. Tease. X say nothing.
Triangle. Logical. Androids do not feel pain, detective. And your death would have compromised the mission.
Charlie. Relationship status small decrease.
Right. Yeah.
Huh?
At the police station. Hair. Cuts own hair. Estimated last haircut, 10 weeks. Eyes bloodshot. Was crying within past 4 hours.
Aww.
Stress symptoms. Tension in facial muscle. Agitated body language. Non-regulation uniform. Tie absent. Badge absent. Underweight. Probability of insufficient diet, 82%. Detective sees spring. Clues to analyze. 5 out of 5.
What?
What the fuck are you staring at?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Response choice. Triangle. Haircut. Square. Crying. Circle. Uniform. X diet.
Wrong
Square.
answer.
Crying. I apologize if this is too direct, Detective, but your appearance indicates you were recently in some emotional distress.
Yipe.
Is there anything I can do to reduce the chances of future tearful episodes? A cup of tea, perhaps?
Not
What the
mentioning
fa?
tearful episodes.
That's none of your business. Just leave me alone. Fucking android.
Charlie.
Charlie has a potty
Relationship
mouth.
status small decrease.
Huh?
Response choice. Triangle. Haircut. Circle. Uniform. X diet.
X diet. I have noticed that you failed to eat lunch on 12 of the 15 days we've been working together,
Oh,
Detective.
come on, man.
Perhaps this could be contributing to your low mood. Ha. Yeah, maybe. Your body mass index appears to be lower than the recommended range from an adult male of your height. This could be adversely affecting
Nick.
your health, Detective.
Nick, stop. Stop talking now.
Yeah, well, I don't like food that much. Adequate food intake is important to maintain a healthy body and mind. Look, I have an eating disorder, okay? I'm going to therapy about it, but I can't be in control of it every day. You happy? An eating disorder is a mental disorder
A low
where
body weight,
bulimia nervosa, rumination disorder,
group
where
of
other
people-
specified feeding or eating
These
disorders,
disorders
the
do
cause
not
of eating
believed
disorders
to
is
contribute.
That is a lot to take in. Okay. Wow.
No, I'm not happy. It's not a big deal, okay? Sometimes I skip meals. I don't like cooking and stuff. I would be happy to cook for you in the evenings after work, Detective. What? Don't you have? I dunno. Cyber life shit to do?
Like,
No.
plug himself in at night?
After
I mean,
my shift with you, I simply return to cyber life and put myself on standby. Oh.
Huh?
Fine. You can cook me dinner if you want. Just for tonight.
Charlie. Relationship status small increase.
Wonderful. I'll be there at 6:30 p.m. Yeah, whatever. Good evening, Detective. Are you okay?
Charlie. Relationship status neutral.
Yeah. I was just napping. Do you live here alone? I have a dog, if that counts. Her name's Nellie.
this time not. Charlie
Action
has
choice.
Nelly.
Triangle.
Yay! We love
Pet.
Nelly.
Square. Don't pet.
Definitely.
Triangle. Pet. Hello, Nellie. It's very nice to meet you.
Charlie. Relationship status small increase.
You're a very good dog.
Yep, yep.
Is there, Anything I can do to help? I believe I will be more efficient if you allow me to retain control. You shading my cooking skills now? Just stating the facts, detective. Ha, well, let me know if I can help.
Maybe you should let him call you
I
Charlie.
don't want to treat you like a servant, or whatever.
Response choice. Triangle. Androids. Square. Cooking skills. Circle. Haircut.
Oh, Nick, you
X
always
say
make
nothing.
the wrong choice.
Circle. Haircut. I have noticed that your hair is causing you some irritation. I could give you a haircut after dinner, if you like. You notice a lot of things, huh? Yes. It's my specialty.
He's a
You
detective.
know, I'm an adult.
An
I can get
android
my own haircuts.
detective.
Very well, detective. But we would only need to shorten the sides and...
Oh.
Software instability. Large increase.
Large increase where?
Alright, right, yeah, sure, after dinner.
Huh?
This is good. I'm afraid you had very few ingredients for me to choose from, but I did my best. Still shading my cooking skills, huh? Androids do not shade people, detective. Ha, yeah, well my dinner is normally, like, cheese on toast, so... This is good. I'm glad.
I'm glad. Aww. He doesn't know what's happening.
Software instability. Small increase.
Poor baby.
You just gonna sit there and stare at me while I eat? My apologies, detective. I will tidy the kitchen. Oh,
no, that's...
I didn't mean. Detective,
talk
being
to him?
useful to you is part of my programming. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Young police detective assaulted by rogue android.
What?
The rise of so-called deviant androids seems to be in full swing after the brutal assault of a 28-year-old detective inspector by his own android partner last Thursday in Clapham. The attack occurred at the detective's home. Neighbors called emergency service after hearing shouting and the smashing of furniture, which investigators have determined to be the victim's attempt to defend himself against the android, though by the time the police arrived, the android had fled, leaving the victim with severe injuries. The cause of the android's malfunction remains unclear, though its intent to harm its owner is indisputable. The victim was hospitalized with various broken bones, knife wounds, and a head injury, but is expected to make a full physical recovery. The victim, confirmed by a neighbor to be D.I. Charles Spring, was only recently appointed to the position of detective and had been working with the android for several weeks before it went rogue. Sources indicate that D.I. Spring is still recovering in hospital, and the Metropolitan Police have confirmed that he will be granted an extended leave of absence for what Chief Inspector Jones described as much-needed time and space to heal both physically and mentally.
What the hell?
She also added that the Met Police will continue to investigate deviant androids, that is, androids who appear to simulate emotions and reject their programming, and will not stop until this new technological danger is extinguished. In April last year, the Metropolitan Police purchased £4 million worth of CyberLife BN 600 androids, commonly referred to as Ben androids, to bolster much of its ground force. CyberLife has not yet issued a statement on the incident, nor any of the 7 deviant cases this newspaper has covered.
Ben androids.
Response choice. Triangle. Question. Square. Say nothing.
Triangle. Question.
Nick, you're an android. Aren't you supposed to be smart?
Detective, may I ask you a personal question? Sure. I understand that you were attacked and seriously injured several months ago by a deviant android. Is that why you do not trust androids? Even non-deviants such as myself? Yeah. I trusted him. I thought he was my friend.
Can't trust.
I liked him. Too much. And the first thing he did when he turned deviant was try to kill me. He was just a machine.
Software instability. Small increase.
Sorry. Carry on. I would never do anything to hurt you, Detective. You don't know what you would do if you turned deviant. Tilt your head up, please. Even then, I don't think I would hurt you. I can see you are a good person. I think we would be friends if I were human.
Charlie. Relationship status large increase. Relationship status warm.
Turn your head, please, Detective.
Aw, guys, that's sweet. I are hurt. Calm, so
Software instability large increase.
squishy. Aw.
1 week later.
What? Robots don't like Vampire Weekend? The lyrics are certainly irregular.
Awesome.
Software instability small increase. 2 weeks later.
Thank you.
Software instability small increase.
This is awesome.
3 weeks later.
Well, I've definitely never seen her warm up to anyone this fast.
Software instability small increase. 4 weeks later.
Your tie's crooked. Thank you, Detective.
Software instability small increase.
Your tie's crooked.
5 weeks later.
Aww.
Spring worked a double shift again?
Classic.
Huh?
Software instability small increase.
I
DCI
love little
Jones.
things like that.
You asked to see us, Chief?
We've located the deviant we've been tracking. It looks like it's been hiding out in an old warehouse downtown.
Okay, great. What are we waiting for?
We're not. I've already sent a team down there to bring it in for analysis.
What? But this is my case. Why wasn't I notified?
Because the deviant is a BN 600. You're old BN 600.
Ben?
I'll assign you a new case in due course, but you're off this one. That is all.
You can't do this. This is everything I've been working on for the past 6 months.
I said that is all. I will not be responsible for making you face the android that nearly killed you, Charlie.
Wow.
Oh, and Nick?
Yes, Chief Inspector?
I trust that you will ensure that Charlie does not disobey my orders.
Of course, ma'am. Are you going somewhere, Detective? Yeah. I'm going to get Ben before he hurts anyone else. He knows me, so I'll be able to reason with him. And I don't want you coming with me. It's too dangerous.
Response choice. Triangle. Stop him. Square. Go with him.
Well, yeah,
Square.
go with him. Well, duh.
Go with him. I must insist I accompany you, Detective. You are putting yourself in substantial danger. I know. And that's why I don't want you there. I'm not having you jump in front of any more bullets.
That's his job.
I am designed to protect you, detective. Your body is fragile. I am a trained police officer. I can take care of myself.
Doesn't make you any less squishy, buddy.
But you're programmed to do what I say, right? Well, I order you to stay here.
Conflicting orders. DC Spring. Stay here. DCI Jones. Protect
person
DC
in
Spring.
charge.
Selecting priority.
Yep.
Protect DC Spring.
Software instability large increase.
Oh, wow. And that's where she stopped it?
To be continued.
Oh! Oh, guys, this is awesome. Editor hubby he scored big time. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait for the next part. What do you think? Are you ready? Are you in? All right, guys, comment below and let me know. Remember to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. Both really, really help out our channel. And hit that notification bell. Make sure those are on. And you will know every time we drop a new video. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.